Hey everyone, it's Rain and I'm back with another video. This week I am bringing you a story time. Now this story time is how I got fired from my job. Let's just get right on into it, shall we? Because I'm already getting pissed off just thinking about it and speaking on it. So, I'm gonna sum it up real quick. So, I want to say back in June, I started working for a gas station and one of my coworkers, like everyone kind of had a problem with her because I guess she thought she had like a higher job title than everyone else. Like she felt like she was like a part of management or something. I don't fucking know what the fuck her problem was. But you know them people that are like um I don't fucking know. You know, they just think they're fucking a boss. They think they're a manager. They think they could talk to however the fuck they want. No. I don't know. She could have been sucking the manager's dick. I don't know what the fuck she was doing, but she was doing something. Cause she was like his favorite. Everyone I worked with did not like this girl. They did not like her. They still don't like her. Like I don't fucking know. I I don't care. Me and her had an argument once, or whatever, whatever. I just don't put up with that shit. I don't put up with bullshit. Like, I don't know who the fuck you think you're gonna talk to. You're not talking to me. No type of way because you have the same fucking job title as me. What are you? A cashier. That's what you are. So, I don't give a fuck. So, I speak my mind and it was nothing serious, but, I didn't know I just told you that because it had nothing to do about her. Anyway, there was this gay guy I worked with. Now, you'll know why I'm pointing him out as gay in just a short while. Now, this guy was supposed to be leaving every day for about fucking 2 months. He said that he was putting in his 2 weeks. He put in his 2 weeks. And, you know, just one of those that likes to be dramatic and just to talk, I guess. So, I listened to this kid for like so long, talking shit about how he don't like the manager, he don't like this, he don't like that, he don't like her, he don't like the way things are done, and if it was his store, and he's leaving, and fuck this place. I listened to that for, like I said, like fucking 2 months. He ends up, cutting down his days to like 2 days a week. No, first he would tell the manager. First he told the manager that he could not work weekends at all, like at all. No. He so he ended up telling the manager that he couldn't work like every other weekend. Now, big issue at this job was working weekends, working nights on weekends, working night, whatever. On my last day, I was leaving at 4, he was coming in at 4. So he was coming in to replace me, and we were gonna swap our drawers and like just switch shifts, so you know. Also, a new girl was starting that day. So she was there, he was there, and I was there. And now I shut down my register. Like I took my drawer out, like I'm doing what I gotta do on my part. He's supposed to be training this girl on his shift. Alright, so if you ask me, if you're gonna train somebody, right? Wouldn't you train them after you switch shit? Like, I would be like, hey, listen, I'm just gonna switch over. Like, you can observe and stand here and watch, you know, just to see how I do things. But at the end of the night, I will show you more when we are just here by ourselves tonight. You know, like when shit's not busy, there's not a line out the door, and you have time to, you know, do that. Like, but he's sitting there trying to tell her how to count the cigarettes and to go count the lottery. And mind you, she did it wrong because I went to go copy the numbers from the lottery, and I'm like, what? Like, what are these numbers? And I had to go recount them because they were wrong. But anyway, so I count my drawer out. I filled out my paper. Like, I filled everything out. Now I'm sitting there with all my money. I'm just sitting there. And I'm like, are you going to copy, like, this? Like, are you going to, like, hello? And he's trying to show her a lottery. He's trying to show her, like, dumb shit, like, that he don't need to show her at this moment. Like, I'm sitting here with a whole bunch of money because you want to copy my cigarettes. Like, so I ended up saying, like, screw it, you know? And I dropped everything in the safe. Now, when there's two people coming on to, like, to swap you out, you don't have to stay there. You don't have to do anything extra. Like, you can just get your stuff and go. So I went to go get my stuff. And then he called me. So I came and I was like, what's up? And he was like, where's your paper? I was like, I dropped it. I was like, just count the cigarettes at the end of the night and it should fall into place, but you know? And then he wanted to get an attitude and be like, oh, that's not what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to do that. So I'm like, yo, who do you think you're talking to? Like, don't fucking talk to me like that. Like, come on. I was like, you're not a boss, so don't fucking talk to me like that. Like, literally, just like that, I swear to God, like, I was just like, yo, I was like, you're not a fucking boss. Don't talk to me like that, first of all. Like, and then he wanted to say, oh, I'm calling the boss. I'm calling him. So I was like, I don't give a fuck. Call him. I didn't do anything wrong. In the first place, we're not even supposed to be copying shit, if you ask me. Because that's what I was told when I started. Everyone has to take their own count, right? Don't it make sense? In case, like, say I wanted to steal fucking 25,000 packs of cigarettes or something. And I'm putting down these numbers and you're copying my numbers, so we don't really, you know? Right. So he ends up calling the boss, and I grabbed my shit and I left because I didn't have to stay there. I shouldn't have left. I should have stayed there, and I should have listened to what he was saying, but at that point, I was tired. I worked a long-ass shift, and I was just ready to go home and go to bed. So now I get home. I do go to bed. I fall asleep, and I wake up at, I want to say, 8 o'clock. I woke up at 8 o'clock, and I had a missed call from my boss. So I got off of work at, like 4:15, roughly, like, about there. So I got off, and when I woke up, I looked at my phone, and it was a missed call from, like, 4:50, like, something like that. So I'm like, damn, yo, I'm about to be in trouble. So I text him, and I say, hey, I was sleeping, what's up? He calls me and says, I don't know what happened between you and him, but I can't have this, so you don't need to come in anymore. You can drop your keys off tomorrow and your check will be there waiting for you. Yeah, that's what he said. That's what happened. So I had put him on speaker because I told my mom, like, the incident and shit. So I was like, oh shit. And my mom was like, oh, put him on speaker. So when I put him on speaker, she was like, how do you fire somebody based off of one person's side of a story? You don't want to ask her, like, and he said, who am I speaking to? And she said, it's her mother. And he said, I don't have to talk to you, just Rain. But yet, didn't answer the question, didn't care, I guess, didn't give a fuck. My point was, how the fuck do you give someone a raise not even, like, a week before? Tell them you was going to give them another raise soon. Tell them you need them and beg them not to quit, not to leave. And then 2 days after I tell you I'm going to stay, you turn around and fire me. Fire me over somebody who cut their hours down twice, put in their 2 weeks, and then he's still there. He's still working there. That's how I was, like, poorly mistreated. And I do have the text message. I will put like right here of me saying, what's up, I was sleeping. I missed your call, basically. But after that, I've been to the store, and a guy that I was working with at the time ended up telling me. He's telling customers you got fired for like being rude to customers and for gay bashing him. Gay bashing him. Bitch, what the fuck do you mean? I like bitches. Like, I'm fucking gay. How am I gonna gay bash you? Are you dumb? You're dumb. He's dumb as fuck. But, and not to mention, I have so many gay friends that come in and talk to me and hug me and love me. And I just think he was a jealous motherfucker. He was just mad fucking jealous. And it pisses me off so bad. He pisses me off so bad. Like, so bad. But if he's watching this, like, if you're watching this, you're a bitch. And that's why your husband cheated on you. Because you're a bitch. And he wanted a real nigga. Like, I'm just saying. Just saying. But that's pretty much it. I mean, I was treated poorly. I was very much mistreated. I got fired over lies. I wasn't told why I was fired. He didn't ask me what happened. And then I have this kid sitting here lying to people. That's my fucking story. Anyway, now that I'm mad as hell, that's it for this week's video. And if you have not, well, that's it for this week's video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do now. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And I will see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye.